Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be talking about some interesting news, to say the least. Now, look, there will be talks about Mbappe. Like I said yesterday, this whole summer we are probably going to get this Mbappe saga. Now, today I'm going to talk about Aurélien Tchouaméni and the hilarious links and rumors circulating him from a move away. I was reading through Instagram actually, and I saw that one media outlet said that Tchouaméni could move to Newcastle United. Which I was thinking to myself, that's hilarious. Um, but we're also going to be talking about, like I said, Kylian Mbappe. Not him specifically though. We're also going to involve a news from Marca, which also includes Alphonso Davies and Arda Güler, if I'm saying that correctly, a Turkish attacking midfielder. Um, so let's begin. Now, Aurélien Tchouaméni, what do we know? Now, like I said, there were rumors linking him away. I saw one with Newcastle United. I'm not sure if there have been other rumors. Maybe it's like Liverpool or whatever. Which whoever think they can get Tchouaméni, um, must be high. I mean, look, no matter how good you think Tchouaméni's debut season was, he, I think, had a solid 6 out of 10. I think the first season in Spain playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, coming in from France, he's been playing at Monaco, he's been playing in France for a few years, switching up the living style, the lifestyle, everything. I think it's a good season. I think that this has been a good season. Now, 12 months ago, when we announced, or when Tchouaméni was announced, and I was here saying Real Madrid signed Aurélien Tchouaméni, I said in the video, I'm pretty sure that he will take time. You need to give him 1 year to settle in, and then you can judge him afterwards. I think it's the same thing that has to be done with Jude Bellingham. The first season for Jude Bellingham cannot be judged of how good of a player he is, because he has played in Germany for the last 2 to 3 years. He's played in England before that. So the switch up in culture and lifestyle and languages and everything has a key factor. And I think a lot of people have been hating on Tchouaméni and his season. Now, I'm not saying those are all Real Madrid fans. I'm, not suggesting that. But I feel like Real Madrid fans, some of them, have almost the kind of feeling that they were expecting more from Tchouaméni because of the price tag. Now, it was about 80 million euros or so, right? Now, okay, I get that, but he's still young. He's still relatively young. He's not like 28, 29. He's not in his prime. He's still a young player. And just be patient. Like, Tchouaméni has shown that he's a good player when he has played. And I think he is one of the more influential players in that midfield. Now, I'm not saying Camavinga isn't going to be. I'm not saying Jude Bellingham isn't going to be. I'm not saying Federico Valverde isn't going to be. But none of those players are a player that can play in the defensive midfield role. Now, last season, I think we struggled because Casemiro left that midfield. Like, the midfield was held up by Casemiro. He did all the sweeping. He did all the cleaning. So when you don't have that player who's cleaning up the mess for you, it is obviously a huge loss. Now, Tchouaméni, I think, isn't a proper 6. I think he's always been kind of an 8. But if there's anyone in the midfield that can do the defensive job, I think it's going to be Tchouaméni. So just give the guy a break, give him time. It's only been 1 year anyways. And then this season, with the squad kind of changing, like we've seen the deadwoods like Hazard and Mariano leave. We've seen a change with Asensio and Benzema leaving. We are seeing this new generation of Jude Bellingham coming in, Fran Garcia coming in, Brahim Diaz coming in. Joselu, okay, but he's going to be a backup option. And if we do pursue Kylian Mbappe and we do get Kylian Mbappe, this is a different Real Madrid team. And we know this. We know this since we signed Camavinga 2 summers ago. We know this since we signed Tchouaméni last summer. And we now know this after signing Jude Bellingham this summer. So what I want to say to Real Madrid fans that are impatient, and they're not specifically hating on him, they're just impatient. Like, I get that. I get that. Like, you want to see a player of your club, of your team, succeed. And look, I love Tchouaméni. I really, really like him as a player. I like the way he plays, and we know how good a player he is. Like, Jurgen Klopp wanted him at Liverpool. Like, that tells you a lot. So just be patient, guys. And of course, there will be people who are patient, who are happy with Tchouaméni and his debut season, of course. But I think that these rumors of him leaving, by the way, are just hilarious. Like, okay, Newcastle might be a rich club. Newcastle might have Champions League, but the prestige of playing for Real Madrid is still there. Like, I think that the only other clubs that could top that is probably Manchester United. Probably you could argue Barcelona. I would say Barcelona. Like, no hate or anything, but Real Madrid and Barcelona are the two greatest clubs in the world. Like, without a doubt. I think Manchester United are up there. I think you could make a case for Liverpool, even though they haven't had a long spell of period where they were dominating in Europe. I think eventually Manchester City will get in there, but look, to play for clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona and Liverpool and Manchester United is honestly a dream. Now, if he choose one day to go to Manchester United or Liverpool, I would say, you know what, fair enough. But one season into his Real Madrid career, and the fact that they are already rumoring him to a Newcastle United, by the way, it's Newcastle United, it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. He would definitely stay, according to Fabrizio Romano, which I'm pretty sure we all knew by now, but, you know, having someone like Fabrizio Romano come on and clarify that is honestly a relief, I would say. But look, Tchouaméni will definitely stay. I can't see Real Madrid selling him, and I can't see the player wanting to leave now. So those of you who are impatient, just hang on a minute and just wait. Just wait, because that midfield, once Modric and once Kroos eventually step aside, that midfield, including Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, Bellingham, my days, that's going to be one of the best midfield trios slash force in the world. So just wait. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can actually see this, but let me just, pull this down if I can a bit, if possible. But this is from Marca, reported by a couple of the Madrid Twitter accounts, so Madrid Zone, Madrid Extra. But basically, Marca have reported this. Now, I'm not sure how reliable they could be. Now, sometimes I think Marca are reliable, sometimes they are not, right? So, like I said a couple of days ago with a certain Kylian Mbappe story, just take this with a pinch of salt. Now, Real Madrid have studied the market. Their current transfer targets for short and long-term future are Kylian Mbappe, Alphonso Davies, and Arda Güler. Now, Mbappe, I get that, right? We know that. We know what's going on with Kylian Mbappe. We've been talking about this Kylian Mbappe saga, and we are going to continue talking about this Kylian Mbappe saga for the whole summer until there's a resolution somewhere, until maybe PSG are going to sell him and he's a Real Madrid player, or you'll just keep on going and going, because that's the only way that they can get news. They can get lots and lots of attention with Kylian Mbappe and his potential future. Now, Alphonso Davies is an interesting player, left back. Now, the only way I can see this happening is if Ferland Mendy leaves. Now, we already have Frank Garcia, we already have Ferland Mendy. Now, I think Alphonso Davies is next summer, 2024. So, it's not going to happen this summer. But, like I said, keep an lookout for this. Keep an eye on this. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Alphonso Davies, very, very good player, of course. But like I said, I expect Ferland Mendy to leave if Alphonso Davies was to be brought in. And then Arda Güler. Now, I've not heard of this guy that much. Like, I don't really know how good he is. Sorry. But I've done a bit of a research on this guy. Apparently, he's an attacking midfielder. And transfer markets have valued him at 15 million euros. Now, I expect Fenerbahce, the club that he's playing for, to demand about 20, 25, maybe 30 million euros, around that sort of fee. So, look, I think a player like him, he's only 18, so you don't really know whether he's going to shine or whether it's going to work out straight away. So, I think what Real Madrid might plan to do is bring him in and loan him out. But I think what could happen is he moves to a Leipzig, right? A Dortmund, a Sevilla. You know, a team that isn't necessarily as tough to play for as Real Madrid to develop. I think that is probably the best thing he can do. Like, if he comes to Real Madrid at 18 years old, the pressure is there, the ceiling is there. So let's wait to find out what happens with these deals. It'll be interesting to see. But for sure, I think Kylian Mbappe is, there's definitely, rumors and links and some truth and clarity to that. Alphonso Davies, there have been rumors and links, but I'm not sure that's going to be this summer, maybe next. And Arda Güler, maybe sometime in the future, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyways, that will be it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Let me know what are your thoughts on Aurélien Tchouaméni. Do you think he should stay or go? Also, what are your thoughts on this news of Real Madrid potentially pursuing Mbappe, Davies, and Arda Güler? Let me know down below. Also, if you guys know much more about Arda Güler than me, let me know. I still kind of want to know more about this player. Interesting profile though. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.